back to the channel. I hope you guys have some good times there. Actually, today in this video I'm going to come up to talk about something that is very important and also very effective cure for ailment that is troubling women particularly, and women in Africa. So what is that sickness? What is that problem? It is actually fibroid tumor, or how you call myoma in medical terms. Now, fibroid has been a very serious case that has disturbed a lot of women in Africa, because fibroid nowadays, it is actually based, though some parts of fibroids are not well known, but from a little kind of research that is coming up, they say fibroid is a result of too much consumption of red meat that Africans have been eating. Science have been going on to prove to that if that is actually the case. Now, fibroids, we all know, are tumors or growths in a woman's uterus in different forms. Some are internal, some are outside the uterus, where they call subserous fibroid. Some are within internal, which they call internal fibroid. And some also, fibroid can be in many forms. It can come in multiple forms, as in many. So people nowadays, in fact, the way fibroid is going nowadays, it is something that we cannot even talk about. And fibroids disturbs a lot of women out there. Not out of 100% of African women. From what I've researched, about 85 to 90% of women do have this fibroid, even in our own mothers. But the fact is, it depends on the position that fibroid grows in a woman's uterus, that it doesn't stop that woman from producing a child. Now, for those of us that are having issues where this fibroid is growing inside your womb, it doesn't allow any fertilization, or maybe outside, or is becoming multiple or too big. What is the solution that you can have to treat this ailment? Now, there is something that people have overlooked, and this thing actually works. It works with results. Now, what is that small thing around it? Because nowadays, even when you go for operation to operate this fibroid, it will surely recover. It will surely come back, from what I've researched and also asked from a lot of people that I know. The women, particularly, fibroid recovers back. We don't know the reason why fibroid has to go back after going through all those hysterectomy, so that fibroid can be removed. It still resurfaces. Now, there are things that I'm coming up in this video to show you how you can, for people that the fibroid is not more than 6 centimeters. Maybe your fibroid is still growing. I will advise a lot of women to go on to do scan. Go and scan your uterus, especially most of us in reproductive age, or most people that are not even giving birth yet. Just go and search your body to know if you have any case of fibroid. If you go, the doctors or the lab technician will tell you that the fibroid is not more than 6 centimeters. So I will advise that you come up to use my own remedy. What is that? This is turmeric. And turmeric is a rhizome plant, a plant that is grown from the root. It is, a lot of people use turmeric for several purposes. But you do not know this turmeric, with the methods I'm going to tell you, will help you to shrink that fibroid that you have suffered from in this. If it is not more than 6 centimeters, maybe fibroid of 2 cm, 3 cm, just that, or the fibroid, because at that point, fibroid cannot be operated. So what you do is go to something that will just help you shrink it. Now, this is turmeric. Now, turmeric contains one important phytochemical that is called Cocumin. It is the oil form inside the turmeric that's called Cocumin. Now, with the Cocumin, from research and scientifically proven of all herbal treatments to shrink fibroid or to mellow down the effect of fibroid, this is very effective. Now, how is it effective? When you insist, when I give you this remedy, I want you to try it in just 6 months. 6 months, you will see that. Go back to the lab to check yourself. You see that fibroid is going to be shrunk or reduced, and even give you chances of conception if you did it at all. So, with the curcumin inside this turmeric, you will have to watch your diet. Now, within these 6 months, when practically I'm going to use this turmeric to put it in practical, there are things that you don't need to. You don't need to eat. There are things you don't need to eat, and that is red meat. Very important. Cut off yourself with eating red meat. all these meat from cows, or even any meat that is not organic. Maybe you can take chicken, but reduce the intake of it, because this intake of meat that you're taking will be something that will increase things that are really make this fiber to grow inside the uterus. And you know what? With the Cocumin is effective herbal treatment from Cocumin inside this turmeric that helps to reduce progesterone and estrogen, the woman hormones that helps in menstruation, ovulation, and conception. These hormones, when you take Cocumin that is in this turmeric, it will go into help kill or suppress the excess effect of progesterone and estrogen. And with this regularly, in a period of 2-3 months, you see that this fibroid is going to shrunk. And with doing it within a year, you will not have these cases. All the effects will go away from you, and you will come to start having your baby if you don't have, or if you have one and then it's not, you will gain back your conception or reproductivity back again. Now when you take this thing I'm going to tell you, you will stop using red meat, you will stop eating fatty food, any food that is not fiber producible, like multi, that like grains, and maybe you take something like giving you omega-3 acid, like avocado, like carrots, in the fruits and vegetables. These are the things you are going to take. You are going to be on fruit and vegetables. You are going to be on healthy diets. You avoid taking alcohol. You avoid also taking things that is making you to grow. Avoid stew. Avoid excess oil in your food. Just put a limit of small palm oil. A limit, small. Or if you are able to eat, you can eat it, because you want these things to work. Now, when I'm going to take it to practical, you will need to be taking this Cocumin or turmeric recipe or turmeric therapy once in the morning, empty stomach. Before, after some hours, you now come and take your normal breakfast. You will take it in the evening. Depends on the cases of the fibroid. If the fibroid is more than 3 centimeters to 4 centimeters, my dear, just come up and take maybe in the afternoon alone. If you can take it to office, and when you take it, you need to warm it. You need to take it warm so that it will work. Now, avoidance of all this food, avoidance of things that is making estrogen and progesterone to grow more in your body, and taking this, you will have solution to your problem. The comment section is in my channel. I want people to ask questions, and I want people to send me messages, and I will also drop my email address so that you can give me mail to know if what I'm saying actually is effective. This is from scientifically proven points and a lot of research that is done. Cocumin is the only effective herbal treatment that can help in suppressing estrogen and progesterone, the hormones that is making fibroids to expand, to grow. So my dear, you are going to watch me. Actually, the best way that you are going to do this thing is to just boil it and make it into a tea. The yellow color of turmeric will come up in the cup. Take it, have a glass. I will come to practical so that I will show you how you are going to do it. When I take it to my kitchen to go and boil it, and I'll bring it the dosage that you're going to take. So when you take it, you will come to realize that you have found a solution to that fibroid problem. This turmeric also treats people that have PCOS. What do I mean by PCOS? Polycystic ovarian syndrome. That is another case anyway, but this helps to like alleviate or mitigate some of the symptoms of PCOS. But the main focus that we are is on fibroid. Shrink your fibroid, suppress your fibroid, and make fibroid to allow you to have your own baby with just a simple thing like Cocumin and turmeric. So see you guys when I come back from my kitchen to come and show you the dosage you are going to take with this recipe. See you guys. See the method you're going to use with this turmeric so that you can get the quality of the Cocumin that you will need. Like I said, you need to wash it thoroughly. When you wash it, I've already washed it with rush water. you cut it into pieces, divide it into pieces, so that it will come up, it will come out with a real yellow color or orange color that we need from this cocumin. Cut it, pieces it, don't boil it like that. Okay guys, I'm back from my kitchen. Yes, I have gotten the cocumin, as in the phytochemicals that is presented in the turmeric as I was telling you. This is how it comes. So let me pour it into the glass. Have you seen the orange or the yellow? Yes, the yellow color that have come out. This is pure cocumin. This is what you will use to suppress progesterone and estrogen, the hormones that makes fibroids to grow bigger and expand inside the womb. This also can help to correct and treat PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. That is an inflammation on the woman's ovary. We shall come to that in our next video. We will explore on it and what to use to treat that case. So this is the dosage. This is how the glass will look like. Put it like this. Drink it in an empty stomach before you take breakfast. If you go to work and make it look warm, you can take it to office, so that in the afternoon, depending on the case of the type. Okay, so what as I drink? Wow, have you seen the color? This is nice. Ensure that you don't put much water, because if you put much water, you will not have the quality of the content coming out this yellow. Taking this empty stomach in the morning hours, it will help to shrink that fibroid. I give you 6 months test. In fact, from 0 to 3 months. If you avoid every other thing that I have listed before, that I told you, those things will not allow this thing to work effectively. If you avoid eating of red meat, if you avoid eating of fatty food like egusi and too much of palm oil, you concentrate on taking something like fruits and vegetables, fiber, multigrains, and all those stuff, things that you know that it will not make any fat to grow in your body. You avoid taking alcohol, and also avoid taking many of these unhealthy diets. Take this cocumin, my dear. I say it works. Scientifically proven. Is 100% effective. In 3 months you will see the result and the difference. So go and enjoy. Yes, does not even bitter, doesn't do you anything. So guys, if you like this my video, please go ahead, don't forget to subscribe, to view, to also like, and also make comments. If you have any challenge there, I will put my email along so that you can reach out to me. Please thumb up, like, view, and also share this video so that we can grow together. So guys, see you guys. Thank you so much in the next video that is coming, and thank you so much.